Hey everyone, this is Rohit Kumar and welcome to our new video. So in this video, we are going to work on this model, this mechanical part. This is basically a connecting part with thread, and there is also a keyhole gap through which you can connect it to another part. This thing is also used as connector, connecting shaft. Okay, so let's see how we are going to do that. And for this, we already have a blueprint. So here is the blueprint. Now let's read some details here. All the dimensions are given in mm. So all the dimensions, whatever that you see here, are in millimeters. Now come down here. So the thread type is M20 into 2.5 and the type is metric die. This is the size of the thread and this is the type of the thread. Metric die, type is metric die, and the size is M20 into 2.5. So let's see how we are going to do that. So first of all, we will create a profile. Then after this, make it circular with the help of circular boss base. So first, let's create half of the profile. So how? Come to the SolidWork, cancel this one. Again, come here and go to part. Click on part. Make this one okay. Let me check it. It's recording. Yeah, it's recording. So now we need to check the dimensions. So we have to select the dimension, and the dimension will be mmgs, millimeter, gram, and second. Now this thing is a circular cylindrical part. We need to revolve this thing, so we need to take the front boss base. Okay, sorry for that. Go to the front, make a sketch. Now here we need to make a sketch. So first of all, we will create a center line or construction line. From this point, make a construction line. Side doesn't matter. Later on we will decide the size. Now how we have to do that? First we will make this one, this one, this. So let's see. Take a line, make a line like this, make this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, now what? uh, Let me erase this one, trim this one. Yeah, thing is get trimmed. Let me check the drawing again. Yeah, like this. Again, select the line, make a line like this, come here, make it like this, like this. Let's zoom it out. Again, let's see the drawing again. Now we need to make a straight line here, and then after this we will make it downward. Okay, this thing is more important here, this part. So how? Come up, make it like this. Make sure that no listen will be selected. Make it like this. Again, just this one. Okay, come here, make a straight line and just put it down like this. Now here you see our profile is done. We just need to make some dimensions. So how? So the distance from this line to this line, this is the threaded part. The distance we will make thread later on, but first we have to give the dimensions. So from this line to this line, it's 45 mm. Later on, we will create this profile, but first we have to make this profile, only this one, and then after this we will make this one too. So it's 45. So let's make this one 45. Come here, make this one 45. Simply make this one 45. Now it's 45. Come here, it's 25, and this angle is 45. Okay, make this one 25. 25. Come here and make this one 45. 45 done. Now what we need to do? It's 25, 10 and 30. 25, 10 and 30. Okay, so come here, make this one 25, make this one 10, and this one will be 30. Now let's give dimension to this with this line also. So it's 1.33. So let's make this one 1.33. 1.33. Now what left? This angle will be 10. The angle of this part is 10 degrees. So we need to make this one 10 degrees, and the distance from this line to this line is 43.67. So first let's make this one 10. Select this line and select this, not like this. Select this line and this line and make this one 10 and make this one how much? 43.67. 43.67. Done. Now only this one left. Let's make this one, and this one will be 32. Here you see 32. It's 32. Now everything is done. We just need to make a distance from this line to this line in every part. Okay. So the overall distance from this to this is around 76. So how? Select this one and select this one and come down. And how much it is? 76. Let's make this one 76. It's 76. From this, here you see. How much is this? It's 40. Here you see 40. Make this one 40. Now here you see. Again come here. Um, the distance from this line to this line is 13. So let's make this one 13. This point to this point, and it's 13. Done. Now what we need to do? We just need to make this one 60 and this one will be 50. This and this is on the same line. So the distance from this point line to this line and this line to this line will be equal to 50. So let's make this one 50. Uh, Come down 50. It's already 50. It's also 50. Now just this one. How much? It's 60. Let's make this one 60. 60. Now what left? Uh, Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Uh, Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Yeah. This one will be from this line to this line. It's 50. Or again 50. 50. Make this one 50. 50, 50, 50. Yeah, it's 50. So now everything is done. You see. Now the profile is ready. What we need to do? Let me check. Everything is done or not. So everything is done. No need to do anything. This thing is already predefined. So no need to worry about that. It's 76. Let me check it once again. It's 76. Now we just need to revolve this thing. Okay, so go to feature. This time go to revolve boss base because we need to revolve because we need a cylindrical part. So go to revolve boss base. Here it will ask something. So it's asking basically for this one. So simply make this one okay. Yes. Now here you see. And make this one okay. Now here you see. There is a cylindrical part that we have. Uh, Now, what we need to do? We need to do nothing, right? Simply, no, we need to make this one. Let me check. Zoom it out. It's 76. Okay, just leave it. Now, what we need to do? Actually, this one was here. You see, the diameter. This diameter is the diameter distance from this line to this line. It's 65.40. So let me do it again. Go back, go to feature from this point to this point. Wait a second. Let me convert this one into construction geometry. Now here you see it get converted into construction geometry. Now it's 65.40. So now it's absolutely fine. It's already predefined that I had told you earlier. And go to feature, go to revolve boss base, make this one yes, and simply make this one okay. Now we need to make a keyhole gap, right? So how much? Let's make this one 9.50. Okay. Come here, make a sketch. Take a center rectangle, and from this corner, here you see this yellow, this orange point. When we come on this arc, the axis the ending point of this circle, you will get a yellow point like this. Here you see this. Simply make a rectangle and give some dimension. So how much is the dimension of this thing from this line to this line? It's a 9.50. So simply make this one a 9.50. And how much we need to make this one? Let's make this one 10. I think 10 is fine. 10 is absolutely fine. Make this one okay. Go to feature. This time we need to cut this thing because we need to make a groove here. Okay. We need to make a keyhole section. So go to extrude cut. It's already selected blind. We just need to give some dimension. So how much? How much the dimension? Here the dimension is not given. So how will we do that? Let's give some dimension from ourselves. It's 20. Let's make this one. It's 10. So let's make this one 20. And 20 is fine. I think 20 is fine. So here you see this thing is done. Now what left? We just need to make a thread here. So how? So come down. We need to make a thread. So what is the type of thread and what's the dimension of thread given here? The thread type is M20 into 2.5 and the type is metric dash. This one is dimension. I already had told you earlier, and this is the type of the thread, metric dash. So how? Go to hole wizard. In feature section you have to select go to hole wizard, not select, just go to hole wizard, and here you have to select the thread option. Now when you will click on the thread option, the this kind of section will come out. So now it's metric die. Let me see what is the type. It's metric die. Metric die is already selected. We just need to give some dimension. Give the dimension which is given here. It's M20 into 2.5. So let me check. Here's the type metric die and M20. What was the type? M20 into 2.5. So come here. Check M20 into 2.5. Here is the M20 into 2.5. Now come on the top of it. Thread location. From here, this is the starting point and end condition. You have in the end condition you have to select this corner. Now here you see. Now here is some part left. So how? Here in thread location. Thread location is basically the point where the from where the thread is going to start. Now go to offset, change the direction, and make this one 45. Okay, not 45. Let's make this one 5. 5. I think 5 is enough. So now here you see this or pink part shows that how much part is going to cut. Now here you see there is also some part left. So no need to worry. Make this simply make this one okay. Now here you see we have a thread. I think this thing is going inward. So how? Go to thread and go to edit option. In condition offset. Actually, up to not up to selection. Simply select blind and make this one. How much is the dimension? Let me check how much is the dimension. This thing is 45. So you have to give dimension 45 to selection. Let's select up to selection and select this one. It's going inward. Make the, not offset, just leave the offset. Now here you see this thing is perfect, but it's still going inward. So simply you have to select blind and make this one 45. Now when you will click 45, it will give you some dimension. Okay, and click on maintain thread length. Now it's happening again. So if you want to click, then simply do it, or if you don't want, then just leave it. Now everything is done. Make this simply make this one okay. Now here you see how thread is done. Now how will make this one completely finish? So you have to do what I'm telling you. Come to this part, especially this part. Click here and make a sketch. Now here you will see this blue part is the selected part. Simply you have to convert this into entity. So in sketch section, go to convert entity, make this one as entity. Go to feature, then go to extruded cut, and you just need to cut this part. Now here you see. Now here the dimension is not required. Just make sure that the whole part will exceed this body, and make this one okay. Now here you see. Here you see the part is done, and this is the final thing. Now what we need to do? What left? This part. We need to create this part. So come here. Here you see. So how will we make this part? And the height of this thing is 10 mm. So come to the SolidWork, come here, make a sketch. This time you have to select this option, polygon. Click on polygon. From the center point or origin point, we have to make a line like this, make a profile like this, and give some dimensions. So select this line and this line, and how much it is? Let me check. It's 25. Okay. So make this one 25. 25. Now here you see. Now make this one okay. Go to feature section. This time we need to extrude this thing. So how much? The dimension is given to 20. So we need to extrude this one around 10 m. So simply make this one 10 and make this one okay. Now here you see. This is the final part. So in this video we learn how to use revolved boss base to make a cylindrical part like this with different profiles, and how to make thread with the help of thread in whole wizard, and also we learn how to make a polygon. Okay, so you can also do this thing in your models and implement this thing in the models that you want to create. It's very simple, just need to make some practice, and this time to give some material. So simply go on metals, click on chrome plate, and now it's done. Let's make this one perspective. Now here you see, this is the part that we have made today. I hope that you liked the video. So subscribe the channel and also comment below that what you want to see in the next video. This one is enough for today's. I hope that you liked the video. Thanks for watching.